Well, apparently, Chris Rock didn't go to the Jay-Z after party. He went to a different one.
Again, that's why I don't feel as sorry for him. He had options.
What do you mean? You saying Chris Rock should have went to the
Jay-Z after party and saw that nigga there too?
Is that what you would have done?
Yes.
You went to the Jay-Z after party and started smoke?
Yeah.
At the Jay-Z after party.
I wouldn't the smoke has already started.
So
this is the eternal Olympic flame at this point.
Hold on a second. So the Jay-Z after party, black excellence is all over the room. And you would have walked in there purely for smoke. Yeah,
I'd have walked in there and I shook hands with some people. Said, oh yeah, I'm good, I'm cool, blah, blah, blah. As soon as I see that nigga, and then I would leave.
And then you would have went to the other party. You would have smoked them and then went to the other party.
Yeah, and I would have talked to some people, found out like what after party you was going to, and then I would have went to that one. And then,
so hold on a second. So if you would have walked in there and Denzel would have stopped you, you still looking to smoke Will Smith?
Well, nothing stops me.
Not even Denzel?
No.
So you don't respect Denzel?
I do respect Denzel a lot. I have friends.
Denzel's like the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't say he's like the Godfather. He's like
no, he's not a Godfather.
He's like the overseer. I said the overseer. That's from Marvel.
Bad terminology there.
Yeah, it is.
Talking about black folk. Jesus Christ, John.
I don't know what term to use, but that's Denzel. Like he's just like whatever he says, we kind of just be like, okay, you know. And that's why Denzel had to calm down Will Smith because it's Denzel Washington. Like you're like,
I mean, that's cool. That's Will though. He wouldn't have calmed me down.
I'm sure if Denzel saw you going to the what they call it, the gold party or whatever, yeah. Denzel would have slowed you down. Like, yo, I'm sure Diddy would have got in your face too. Like, hold on a second, let's talk.
Oh, I would talk to him. I would have full-blown conversations with him, and then I would say, "Thanks for I appreciate your knowledge and everything you do for the culture." And then I would go punch that nigga in his face.
I don't think that's the dubs we would get. I can see you in the corner yelling at both of them, like, "No, that nigga slapped me. I'm gonna get that nigga." I can see you in the corner doing that, just pointing at both of them, like, "I don't give a fuck. I hear what y'all saying, but I don't give a fuck. That nigga's getting it right now." I can hear you say some shit like that.
You know me.
In front of Diddy and Denzel. And me just staring looking like, yep, that's dubs.
And then they would look at you like, is he serious? And you just
I'm like, y'all let him go. Just let him go. Because he's going to slap him either way. Either when you guys get done talking to him, he's going to do it, or he's going to wait for that nigga to leave. At some point,
he ain't going to get sick of talking to y'all and walk away. Yeah.
He's going to pull that, what's my man's name from the Pistons?
Isaiah Stewart.
He's gonna pull Isaiah Stewart. He's gonna get loose into the tunnels and shit. He's gonna find Will by himself.
And then it's Mink. Yep.
That's crazy. All right, I don't know how we got on that. Shout out to Will Smith, man. Nigga from Philly.
Yeah.
I do like seeing everybody's take on it. Like, oh my God, he's protecting his wife. And then you see the other side that's like, oh my God, he embarrassed his wife. I love seeing those both sides of the argument. And then I love seeing the argument, oh my God, he embarrassed African Americans in front of white people. Like, you see all these different arguments and shit. I'm just like, man, I'm loving it.
That's the
shit's crazy.
Did he embarrass you at all, John? I'm not embarrassed.
This shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, nigga, I wasn't on stage.
Yeah. I ain't embarrassed. I wasn't
but a lot of
my family, he ain't slapped me. You know how I know he ain't slapped me? Because he's still breathing today.
Well, you still have your glasses.
He's still breathing today.
You still have your glasses. But I'm seeing that a lot, though. Not in front of the white folks. So I'm seeing that a lot.
My mom said that, and...
Well, you know what? The people that are saying that are our parents' generation. They're like, why did you do that in front of white people?
And then I had to explain to her, I said, white folk not the arbiter of good behavior.
Well, that's our generation. But our parents' generation...
But that was me being like diplomatic about it. Really, my first thought was, fuck those white people. You know, fuck. Mm-hmm. If it's beef, it's beef. It don't matter who there.
So you gonna be that nigga.
It don't matter who there.
You that nigga. You are that nigga.
The beef is the beef.
You that nigga. The beef is the beef. Look at you. So you gonna do it in front of white people too, huh?
I don't give a fuck.
But that's a generational gap. Cause I'm noticing the people that are saying we shouldn't do that in front of white people are the older generation. But our generation is like, fuck that. When I see you, it's on sight. That's our generation.
I don't give a fuck, John. Oh boy.
That's what I said when I saw the slap. Oh boy.
There's a part of me that, like, if I'd have got slapped, some voice in my head would just say, "Oh boy, it's time for me to take over." Rationality is out the window. Hands is getting thrown, and people got to get hurt now. Yeah, like, this is part of why I'm that way. This is the shit that raised me. This shit came out when I was in the 7th grade, Jonathan.
Oh, that's crazy.
Come on. Killing any nigga that show up. Young man that just don't give a grown fuck. Come on, John.
I love how Will Smith has become like it's now become the name of like niggas getting slapped. It's like, don't get Will Smith. Don't get Will Smith.
Somebody was saying it to me. I'm like, yeah, don't get shot. We look them dead in their face. Like, yeah.
Oh shit.
I guess who I'm not? Chris Rock. I'll tell you what.
You not Chris Rock?
Not Chris Rock. Shit.
Well, that was fun. I don't know how we got on that. Oh, because you don't give Will his flowers.
I do give him flowers.
Right.
He's great at a lot of things.
You don't acknowledge him.
Oh, okay.
I learned that this weekend.
You did.
What if I told you that instead of doing this?
Come on, YouTube, don't do this to me.
You could be doing this.
What is this? What was that?
Will slapped me, turned this whole bitch into Iraq.
At the Oscars?
Iraq in this bitch.
So wait, hold on a second.
Somebody open the window because he's airing this bitch out.
Hold on a second. We at the Oscars. You have millionaires and billionaires in the crowd. You have like 20 million people watching. Mm-hmm. This is the first Oscars that was black produced by Will Perdue. Mm-hmm. And you telling me Will smacks you gonna air it out on stage?
Look, John, a nigga can't slap me.
Are you thinking about the context of it?
Don't matter. You can't slap me.
So you don't commend Chris Rock for being poised?
I commend him for being a better man than me. I said, shit, he a better man than me. If there was some Walter Payton Man of the Year type shit I could give him, I'd be like, yo, you the best man I know. Because it couldn't have been me.
I don't know. I don't think you would have attacked at that moment. You're on stage with all those people.
Every moment. John, don't nobody else matter at that point. It's me and him. It don't matter. It don't matter. Not only would I have
millions
attacked,
of people watching.
I wouldn't have gave a fuck about giving Questlove his Grammy for Best Documentary. And they wouldn't have been asking me, hey, can Will stay at the show? And I'm like, you might want to get us both the fuck up out of here if you want this show to keep going.
Wow. So you telling me, so would you even apologize to anybody?
Who am I apologizing to?
You would apologize to Will
I
Perdue?
didn't do nothing wrong. What did I do?
This is the first Oscars that's been produced by an African American. You would apologize to him for attacking Will Smith? Attacking back, I'm sorry.
No. I might
so would you say Will should apologize to you first?
I would tell him thanks for the ratings. Thank me.
Thank you for the ratings for what? For attacking Will Smith?
Because now more niggas watching this shit than ever before. You're welcome.
Because you retaliated.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, I wouldn't want Will to apologize to me. No.
No. I'm talking about Will Perdue. The dude that produced the Oscars. I'm saying if Will... Okay, so Will slapped you. You attack Will Smith. Uh-huh. There's a whole debacle, right? Uh-huh. I'm saying Will Perdue is... The Oscars... This is the first time the Oscars has been produced by a black man. Okay. Cool? So would you apologize to Will Perdue?
No.
Why not?
I ain't got nothing to apologize for.
What do you mean?
He slapped me. I retaliated.
This This nigga does think he's justified. You think you're justified, don't you? Because Will attacked you first?
Didn't your parents teach you to keep your hands to yourself?
They did. Yeah, I keep my
What
hands
happens
to
if somebody
myself.
don't keep their hands to themselves? What happens if somebody don't keep their hands to themselves?
My parents never taught me to turn the other cheek.
All right. So then would you apologize? All right, because you ain't do a goddamn thing wrong. I ain't do a goddamn thing wrong.
So you look at it as if people are like, so let's say you went in an
Go
interview.
tell Hitch to apologize to you.
That's what I'm going to ask you. So you went on Good Morning America. They would ask you like, so you know this Grammys, this Oscars, a lot of African Americans won, right? And it was produced by the African American. So if you went on Good Morning America, they asked you, they said, hey, did you apologize to Will Perdue for ruining the first African American show? Your comeback would be, did Will Smith apologize?
Yeah. And they would say, well, we don't know. Did he apologize to you? I'm like, I don't want his apology. I'm going to just beat his ass next time I see him.
You would say that on Good Morning America.
Yeah, and every other time I see him.
Nigga, you know Good Morning America is like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
You still think about beating ass at 6 a.m.?
Yeah. It's forever beef, John. I mean, I wouldn't be thinking about it. They brought it up to me.
Yeah.
I would have moved on until the next time I saw that nigga.
So you saw that nigga again?
Yeah, I'd have been living my life peacefully and blah, 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 and just next time I saw that nigga, oh, there's that nigga. Excuse me 1 second.
You think some truth behind that if it wasn't Chris Rock, Will Smith wouldn't have smacked him?
Would he have smacked The Rock?
That's what I'm getting at. If The Rock made that same joke, you think Will Smith would have gone on stage and smacked The Rock?
No, I don't.
You think he would have smacked, I'm trying to think of another comedian. We're talking about Cat Williams. Did he would smack Cat Williams?
Yeah, but Cat Williams wouldn't have reacted the same way.
I think Cat Williams would have shot him. I know, I'm dead serious. I always think Cat Williams got the blicky on him. I always believe that.
He was a Dipset. Of course he had the blicky on him.
Cat Williams would have been like, oh, no, not this motherfucker. Not tonight. That would have been Cat Williams.
He was doing HBO special with a Dipset chain on. Of course he would have shot.
Cat Williams would handle his business that night.
Yeah.
But there's no way you think he would have smacked Trevor Noah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Try to think of another comedian.
Chappelle?
Who?
Chappelle?
Chappelle's ripped. He lifts weights.
Yeah,
Do you think Hollywood just not like? You think they don't like Chris Rock?
I've heard that.
I think everybody loves Chappelle. That's the difference.
Yeah.
You think they just don't fuck with Chris Rock? Because this is what I'm getting at too. Because Will went up and smacked Chris Rock, right? What did Denzel and Tyler Perry and Mark Wahlberg? Not Wahlberg. Denzel, Tyler Perry, Bradley Cooper.
They went to talk to Will.
Samuel L. Jackson. They went to talk to Will, right?
They ain't talk to Chris.
Nobody talked to Chris. Nobody. Nobody checked to see how Chris was doing.
But also, let me flip that back at you. Also, because they looked at it and said, "Oh, that nigga's cool with being slapped. He doesn't need to be called."
He's cool with being slapped.
You get what I'm saying?
So you erupting on Will Smith? They would have had to come talk to you.
Everybody had to come talk to me. It would have been a line out the door to come try to calm me down.
They would have flew your mom in. Like, yo, we need to talk to this dude, man.
Jesus would have came back. Like, yo, my son, you tripping right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, what's that Public Enemy album? To Take a Nation to Millions?
God.
Yeah.
That shit's funny.
Did you get what like that's my first thought too. Like, let me go calm Will down so he don't do nothing else crazy. Mm-hmm. What about Chris? I mean, Chris cool with being slapped, so he fine.
I just thought that was kind
What
of.
else did you even say to a nigga? Like, you got slapped and you ain't do shit about it. Clearly, you're fine. You're fine. You're in shock. We'll deal with you at a later time.
Did you see the Jay-Z reaction?
Yeah.
Niggas was making fun of him like he's having PTSD because he was having memories of when Solange slapped him up.
Will Will Smith have slapped Hov?
Huh?
Will Smith have slapped Hov? If Hov
No. Absolutely not.
Tata come out of nowhere.
Absolutely. Tata. You said Tata come. Then Bleak and Tata come up. I thought it was interesting that nobody checked on Chris. Like, this man got slapped.
Is that nigga cool with being slapped?
No, but here's
That's
the thing.
all you need to know.
No, here's the thing, though. You got slapped in front of millions of people. Somebody should have checked on him like, yo, dude, you all right? You cool? Here's the even if all the black excellence in the room checked on Will Smith, Not even the producers from the Oscars checked on Chris Rock. The producers didn't check